Jesus Christ.
I was. Fine. Glasses dirty as shit.
Oh my god, there's a firefight right over there. I think there's someone right over there. Dude. It's so close.
Jesus.
There's
Jesus.
someone right over there. I guess not. Alright, let's move on.
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude! Someone's fire.
I'm gonna try to eat a fucking ham and mustard sandwich.
Dude, what the hell? I didn't see that coming. That was so damn scary, bro. Like. There is someone.
Jesus.
What are you playing right now?
Huh. I should probably mute myself.
I thought you were playing stand-up.
Yeah, so, you know, can I mention something? SI can stand for standard issue or sexual intercourse.
Yeah, sex.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get home. I'm going to enjoy some sex. I'm going to enjoy some sex. 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 I can't do it anymore. Sex every day. It's sex day. Hey.
He's dead.
Sex. Okay, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich, so
places. What are you doing right now? Oh, bye. Oh, hey. Hey. Welcome back. So... Hey, still there, buddy? Dude. 6 months
eating the processor when you latched it?
So, how's your day?
The process is fine. It's just a cooler.
Okay. How's it going, in Hat Hawaii? Oh, that's right. You're the Vietnamese guy. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. So basically, there's I'm not really game on the stand-up the Roblox game. It's really fine. It looks
Is that the shooter one?
no, it's not Phantom Fox. It's called stand-up mission. But I think it's one is free. Whoa, you're on that
Never played Roblox. I had a cousin who was really into it.
Oh,
Gotta be
that.
really fucking baked for that game.
Oh, this bothers me.
I see.
Strikio
I saw it.
is already in the thought.
Dude, why?
How was he almost an E5? I've been on here a few weeks after not being on here for 8 months. I'm already fucking certified autist. I thought that was good.
Strikio sits in the chats in the middle of the night when no one's around.
Doesn't talk. Doesn't
Yeah, but I thought you had to talk in order to gain XP.
No, you just have to be in the channel, I think. I could be wrong. But even like being in the idle chat,
I think he's dead. Whoa, no,
like,
no,
you
no.
can still
he's
get
not.
leveled up from just being in the idle chat.
I think so.
Fuck.
Oh my god, dude, my ping is like over 300. That's why I get
Oh, and this really does not have a Steam profile.
Oh yeah. I need to
Alright, so basically, my team got outside, okay, so, we need to take over, hey,
Are you seriously trying to pull tactical in Roblox?
No!
Nah,
I'm with the science team.
nah. Shit and pushed it.
Ah!
Oh. I'm an anti-vaxxer, and Bill Gates is gonna RFID chip us all.
Please shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to be a cancerous fucking conspiracy theorist. Trooper, there is people out there, come on, especially in America.
Trooper.
I don't have any control over that.
Jesus Christ, I think it's fucking loud. The fuck? Why was it at 60? Jesus Christ. I'm not even running anything like demanding. The hell?
Do you have Chrome open?
No.
Do you have Chrome open?
I just. Oh wait, no, that's why I'm downloading something.
That'll do ya.
Young niggas are
Alright, strategy is clear. Wait, I think this fucking has any guy. I'm not what if I
Nah, put your shit on push to talk, boy. We don't want to hear your game chat. Come on.
Yeah, please.
I'm not the type of dude to mute.
Cool.
This isn't what I signed up for!
I gotta grab some coffee real quick.
Have fun.
Well, I'm on the coffee doing coursework. Coffee's coffee to me. Well, not really. There is shit coffee out.
Oh my god, someone team killed me, so. Someone actually think killed me.
What are you boys doing? I got swatted on the specs and sexy game. I'm stuck on Rising Storm now. Specs for it. I think it's kind of sad that realistic shooters are only on PC. I mean, I don't think they'd really work on console to be honest. Games like Squad, Rising Storm, etc. Sad, but I'll never know the fun of it. What's the state of Corona and where you guys?
What?
What's Corona like where you guys are living?
I mean, I'm in Pennsylvania, so as far as I know, the count here is pretty bad.
Is it getting higher or?
I honestly haven't been paying attention.
Starting to slow down. Probably a few months, hopefully. Fingers crossed. They're saying middle of May.
Oh my god!
Well, I doubt that.
Dude, I made someone rage quit. That was epic. Bloody
I don't
epic
think
game
we're gonna be
over.
free till like middle of June. And not even before. Obviously. Until that vaccine comes in.
You know, Vietnam did an excellent job fighting the virus.
What did they do? I don't really hear about Vietnam. Our government didn't even really do much of a start, they didn't start, so we had a load of people from Wuhan come that were possibly infected, and we weren't turning anyone away or checking their sign. Like, you know how in certain airports, especially in China, they were like checking people's temperatures with like they weren't doing that over here. So that's one of the main ways it's spread. Funny enough, it's only the Arabs that are actually dying from it because they got really shit immune system. I guess that's because of being yeah. But you know, that's an opinion.
Get me out of here!
Wait, who killed me? I didn't see it. Oh yeah, gross.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh shit, I know I got work to do and it's all due by Thursday, so fuck it.
guys heard about Twitter deleting millions of accounts that are inactive and deleting the SMS feature?
What?
Basically, like, you know how back in the day, you could receive tweets through SMS. But they've deleted millions of inactive accounts and turned off the original feature because loads of hackers were using it to hack into accounts somehow. So they used the reason of keeping their users safe, and yeah, got rid of the feature. I don't know, man.
You know, I wasn't expect that you can actually receive the stuff through SMS.
Spilled coffee every step of the way.
I'm pretty awkward while I'm starting the course. I haven't even spent one today.
Oh, thank fucking God. Okay, so I have until Friday to finish every single bit of my work.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm on one of those sort of like time schedules. I gotta get everything.
And I have a bunch of work I still need to finish.
I haven't really done much. I've only just started doing more work like a few days. And I was supposed to be doing it for like 4 weeks.
So what is everyone else doing?
Honestly, it looks like part of today and all of tomorrow and Thursday, all I'm going to be doing is just work. Because not only do I have to finish all my incomplete shit from like the past few weeks, but also I have a whole new set for this week.
So more work.
What are you talking about?
School.
Are we talking high school, college?
I
I'm talking college. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Boom, 17.
I turn 17 next month.
I'm 18 in June. 2 months from tomorrow, boy.
Dude, that's weird to think about though, dude. I'm 18 next year.
That shit's scary, man. I don't want to become an
I'll
adult.
be 25 this year.
Ooh.
Jeez, man. Time goes quicker as you age, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No,
I've been noticing that more and more for me.
time goes quicker the more stressed out you are.
Boom.
Okay, so basically, I got sniped 2 times by a random guy. I can't see where he is.
Fuck, I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask what it's like to be in a communist country.
Oh, fuck. Wait, is Vietnam still communist?
I believe.
Yes, we know
Uh-oh.
they're communists. It's very good. Country's very good. Not to lie.
Fair enough. As long as the people are happy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
As long as it's not Soviet Union happy.
Yeah, it's not a...
Yeah,
like,
potatoes and bread from in the morning, every morning, and dinner.
vodka.
Yeah, and vodka.
okay, so,
Gulag.
basically, is a type of... And also Vietnamese, they call themselves the Republic of
Viet.
Vietnam. You guys know them?
Uh,
Oh shit.
democracy.
Fuck. That shit's scary. There's still remnants of those guys.
Yeah, you see that thing for how like China's like making like Muslim people like disappear and shit.
Oh, fam, I've done that.
Uyghurs, yeah.
I've read a load about that's cool, yo.
The Chinese have at least like 2 million Uyghurs in concentration camps.
That shit's. I mean, everyone's talking about it, at least over here they were, just before this corona shit hit. And then, but, I mean, the UN knows and everything, but they can't do anything because it's fucking China.
It's just gonna be another Rwanda.
Ain't nothing like a bit of ethnic cleansing, but you don't call it ethnic cleansing, you call it re-education.
That's basically it.
I
Yeah.
know you can go and look up on like Google Maps where like a few years ago, there was like a not synagogue. What's the fucking Muslim run?
Mosque.
Yeah. You can find like on Google Maps where mosques used to be, and now like a few years ago, and now they're like all gone.
What, in China?
Yeah.
Fat. They don't want the Muslims in their country.
Yeah, they're all like construction sites now.
You can't exactly trust Google Maps with China, though. You know, China makes it illegal for the publication of actual roadways in China.
I fucking saw
What?
right over there, and I-
That
China is the only country on Earth that thinks satellite mapping of their country is a military secret.
Wait,
I mean,
So they scramble the maps. They make them like very unorthodox.
it could be
What
in
you
case
could
of
be looking
invasion,
for could be like 100 miles away. You know what I mean?
I think about it this way: if, say, the US invaded, yeah, or the coalition, they wouldn't know where the fuck to go, really.
No, we have our own maps of China, but we don't publicize them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, I see
Okay.
it now.
U.S. spy planes.
Exactly.
Laughs in $600 billion military budget every year.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, we have like
Time.
we have our own spy satellites mapping out or having already mapped out China.
Hold on.
But for the average
Yeah.
citizen,
You guys
maps
ever
of
think
China
about, like-
are incredibly inaccurate.
You ever think about how like how much weird shit there must be in like Alaska,
What do you mean, like?
What you talking about?
like military shit? Dude, it's
Oh,
like
that's-
quarter the U.S.
I think
size
they've had a
wise.
lot of shit in Alaska, the US government.
Alaska-
like, military base.
Don't get sucked into the belief that like maps are accurate. The standardized map that we use is like stretches everything out in the corners. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like an optical illusion, just to kind of fill in the corners.
What,
What's it called?
the country?
This is geography, not politics. What the fuck map is it that is used? What is the name of that type?
If Britain got invaded, we'd be fine. We can flash ESAS all we want, but there's only a few hundred.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
It's kind of sad how far the UK's fallen, especially in the past.
Well,
50
that's how
years.
I was kind of saying before. Like it's a fallen empire.
It is. Man.
Yeah,
And then Geo
Um,
was yelling at me, "Oh no, it's a failing empire." Like the fuck are you talking about? No, it's fallen for a long time.
Geo doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
And then he's always talking about like, "Oh, Civil War this." I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Oh, blood. Look,
Geo's a cunt.
I think it was okay that we let go of America, but when we lost to India, you know, Hong Kong, fucking. I mean, we
Yeah.
were meant to give back Hong Kong, but it was so strategic. Like,
So, just to go back on what I was talking about, so you guys don't think I'm crazy, I'm talking about map projections.
Hmm.
The type of map that we use for that stretches out, like, geography.
what
Well, I mean,
part of the
either
world are
way,
you talking
I
about,
mean, Alaska is still very big.
Yeah. But you'd actually be surprised on how actually small it is, you know?
What? Which Alaska?
Why Alaska separated from the US? Why Canada is like 10 kilometers?
Mercator?
Look, I want to
Mercator?
know actually how Alaska became a state.
Oh yeah, we
Um,
bought it from Russia.
What?
We bought it for Russia for like $0.25 per acre.
So, for fuck all, basically.
For like every 10 acres, we gave them like 20 cents, something like that. Back in the 60s. 50s? 50s. And then we found out that it was just like fucking thick with oil, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, I see it now.
And Russia missed. That could have been Russia's stronghold near the US. Could have been good for the Cold War.
Yeah, and the reason Canada doesn't start taking over is because one, Canada doesn't do shit, but also
We haven't been
America
hostile since
and
1812.
yeah.
That's.
I mean, they
200
helped
years
in
ago.
like World War one and two, but like they weren't huge. I don't think in it.
They opened in the opening. The Canadians helped in the opening stages of the European theater.
Like I'm pretty sure they were there on D-Day.
They also Canada actually helped a lot in the Pacific theater, though.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You don't really hear
They
about
sent
them,
out, like-
though, do ya? It's kind of sad.
Canada sent out like a couple hundred Canadian commandos to help out in the Pacific theater,
Fuck.
as well as technicians.
Really, in the Pacific, you only hear about the US. You don't even really hear about the UK or Canada, New Zealand, etc.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
know.
talking
Like
about?
I know Australia helped in that.
Scotland did like a huge part in the Canadian invasion.
Such a big element Pacific theater. We had like 40,000 troops. I think they were captured in Manchuria. I know it was around 40,000.
Oh,
last
dude,
batch of surrender.
Japanese.
Yeah.
They would take POWs. That's some. Ooh.
That shit was fucked. They put them in like cages with rats and that, wouldn't torture them and shit.
Yeah, and like
I think the only reason the
Was
Pacific
it-
theater is seen as like an American war is because Americans had the most to lose.
True. And you guys ended with the big boo.
Yeah, we saw it through all the way to the end. So, you actually got me curious about American ownership of Alaska.
The UK, you know that we went into Vietnam before you guys did? We went into Indochina and fought Ho Chi Minh, like,
Who's we?
I'm talking about just the UK.
Oh, okay, UK.
We went there in 1946.
Yeah, we roped the Aussies to help it.
We fought the Viet Minh and Ho Chi Minh, and we pretty much kicked Ho Chi Minh's ass within 6 months. Oh god.
Grenade!
Also using the Imperial Japanese Army that surrendered to you guys after you. We actually used them under our command as fighters, and they fought pretty good. And yeah, we were out of there in 6 months. We defeated the Viet Minh. And then about 10-15 years later, you boys went in and 10 years, millions of
Yeah,
bombs,
yeah, I'm not gonna
billions
lie.
US dollars, hundreds of thousands of American lives later.
Okay, I don't think it was hundreds of thousands, but
It was a few 100,000, I swear.
I mean, World War II, I think for the U.S. was like 400K.
You guys didn't join in until really like mid-war, did you?
Yeah, I know, but it was still World War II. I know, fuck it. I'm not gonna argue about it. Let me just go look it up.
Imagine joining the war really late.
Oh no, never mind.
Imagine
sorry.
like
58
60% of London being destroyed.
So it's because we're actually near the enemy, unlike you pussies.
Then again,
You just sat there selling guns because you got yourself into a depression. So we
Americans
paid
lost
you out
58.
by buying.
Alright, 58,000 US casualties for Vietnam.
303,000 injured folks, and there would have been punji spikes, explosives, shrapnel, all sorts of shit.
I mean, everything about the Vietnam War was against the U.S. from the beginning.
Yeah.
Morale, search and destroy ethics, or doctrines,
Propaganda.
Shit, man.
propaganda ethics.
That's one thing Americans do say a lot. It's like, oh, you guys have propaganda in your country. Like, dude, you guys ever looked at our fucking history? It's fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
We're filled with it.
I love how we didn't get dragged into Vietnam, but we got dragged into Iraq like it, and Afghanistan.
Because oil.
Oil. Good old Tony Blair. The best pushover we ever had.
Okay, calm down.
Of course, China has started from this article on this oh well, it's CNN. I don't know, maybe not.
Fake news network.
Well, from the headlines of a CNN article, if it's to be believed, China is installing surveillance cameras outside people's front doors,
Oh god.
like Chinese citizens' doors.
Do you know how like advanced?
I would
their
totally
security
believe that,
systems
though.
are?
Yes, I am.
That shit has like facial recognition.
And they
Yeah.
literally know where you're going and who you.
Like they're at the point with those cameras where even when people have like the masks on, they can still like recognize it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why governments are trying to do a 5G rollout during this corona, like new capability of 5G towers.
Honestly, as far as the U.S. is concerned, it's a way for the FCC to save face. Say that they got something accomplished and they haven't in years.
And he just fell over and died.
What are we talking about?
You
5G?
just fell over and died.
I'm confused.
The game broke it. I think I broke the game, so I know. What's happening? Dude,
I think Vietnam's definitely one of the most interesting wars that I've researched and like.
Really? Nice.
It's just, yeah.
It's just something unreal. It's like one of the deadliest modern wars so far.
Give me a seed.
Huh?
Somebody give me a seed. A word or a number chain.
Walk.
What is that?
UOG walk. Wait, for what, Minecraft?
No, for RimWorld.
Oh
my god, dude, so
Did not know.
basically,
Right now, my in-game ping is 19,000, 15,000, and decreasing.
So,
oh my god, dude, my ping was so sky high.
Oh, is that it? Hold on. Do I literally just have vocab? Oh fuck! I have a project.
You're what, a sophomore?
Nah. Spelling.
Easy stuff.
imagine. Fucking nerd. Oh, what the
Oh, right, it's this gay shit. Fuck.
I thought that's all you're into, Gary.
Fuck you.
I think the next Call of Duty is going to be Call of Duty Vietnam because I think they've run out of ideas. Like, seriously, I mean, they touched on Vietnam in Black Ops 1. It's just, it's such a...
I love the fact that like people were like 2 or 3 years back, people were like considering the idea of like a Civil War battlefield.
Oh god, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I know. Like that would have been awful, but like people were like saying, "Oh, how great would that be?"
Oh yeah, muskets, fucking bayonets and sword and horses, cannons.
How would that even work?
Oh.
Like Battlefield is like a guerrilla warfare game.
Yo, that would be so boring, I'm not gonna lie.
You might as well just go and play Holdfast Nations at War.
Some World War One's a bit boring. They had to exaggerate a lot with Battlefield 1.
Looks like the start
Oh,
of Vietnam.
Oh, fuck, hold on.
I finished my coffee way too fast.
With that World War One Battlefield, they had to like have handheld machine guns and SMGs and shit.
Oh,
and that shit really just wasn't in. And if it
well,
was,
you know there is a
it
World
was
War One game coming out this summer.
cool.
Well, it
What?
should be this summer. Well, it's the same people for Squad and Post.
What are you talking about?
A
It's
World
called
War One and post.
Beyond the Wire. Go look that up. It's just
Oh,
all
that,
they've
yeah.
shown off is a teaser trailer.
I don't know. That game still needs a lot of work.
Yes, I know.
How do you know?
I've seen some footage.
What?
Fuck, Gio, you have
Who said
Fuck
that?
you.
Scrub by game. What? Who said that?
Look, I think a World War One game can be good. It just needs to be done.
Done.
Correct.
Yes.
I don't know. It's a mixed bag, really. Like, Battlefield 1 was just tonally deaf, although it was a great game. Like,
I'm not gonna lie,
Gameplay-wise,
it's
yeah, it
loud.
was
yeah, the gameplay-wise, it was great,
Yeah.
but like,
Graphic.
setting-wise, it was deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, apparently Beyond the Wire is like 100-player.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 50v50.
What do you think the possibilities are of like a game like Postscriptum getting like a servers overhaul to allow for like 100 players?
Probably not.
I mean, I could see it happening.
No, I mean like what would be the logistics behind that? Do you think that would be too difficult to implement?
I mean, it's 20 players.
Down
None of it
that
actually
volume.
implement 50v50 on squad.
I mean like right now, populations are way over the what servers can account for. Like there are less servers than there are people wanting to play the game. But that's just because like the update just dropped and like people are coming back to the game. But once it settles down, most of those servers are still kind of hard to get into, aren't they?
No, there's like 2 servers ever open apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole thing is there's only real 2 servers that are overpopulated.
Well, that sucks.
It's not wants to play that shit game.
I mean, I like it a lot.
Wait, which one?
I guess Squad is better though.
Well,
I'd
than
try
Pose?
I'd give Pose to go.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know
Honestly, I've been liking Post more than Squad so far.
Postscriptum has had like a really rocky start. Like it started out like it was like just fucking boring as hell. But with this new chapter, like the chapter 2 and chapter 3 update, really like made it like come into its own. But the problem is right now like it's a small game, like size wise with
Well, wasn't it
players.
originally like a mod for Squad or some shit?
I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't doubt it.
I love the squad stuff is not,
I need to play Squad again. I haven't played it in a while. Not since the V16 update.
nice squad and gave me oh my god, guys, that scared me out a lot. Yeah. Anyways, you guys.
Are you fucking serious? Why does it have to be
Yeah.
handwritten? The hell?
You gotta like scanlate your shit.
I don't. That's so retarded. Fuck this gay shit.
Yeah, fuck nerd.
Fuck you.
Nerd.
Why do I have to do that? Retarded.
Oh my god.
Oh. Fucking, I don't know what that thing is.
Man, handwriting some bullshit is. I fucking hate doing it.
And Friday I have work. Microsoft Word.
Yeah, but he's gotta handwrite his shit.
Oh
I mean, it's just definitions, but it's just annoying to have to write it.
Imagine they were fucking nerd.
Do I have to handwrite everything? No.
Yeah, that Beyond the Wire game looks quite good to be honest. Well, I mean, so
Yeah.
far I haven't seen gameplay.
Well, no, that's because there is no gameplay.
Ooh.
No, all Squitters told me is that he's an NDA.
He's what?
Oh, so he's played a bit of it, hasn't he?
Agreement.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
He might have. I mean,
He wouldn't tell me
Non-disclosure
anything, just said
agreement.
NDA. I'm like, okay.
Imagine not getting told that shit.
Gio, shut the fuck up.
I don't get told anything, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Far Cry 5. You guys play it.
No.
I haven't played anything past the first 2 Far Cry's.
Shit,
Yo,
three's
Far
really
Cry
good,
2
man.
was awesome.
Yeah, it's
Two's great.
pretty
Three,
good.
fuck me, I replayed 3 so much.
Oh, I never finished 2 though. But I remember playing as a kid.
I never
My dad
finished
stopped
1,
letting me.
but I got pretty far in 2.
Far Cry was such a fucking banging game back then. I think they just need some new idea. I mean, I feel like they're just semi-copy and pasting, but just with a different setting now.
Yeah. Dude, they milked the fuck out of 5.
Yeah.
Didn't 5 have like its own like sequel?
Yeah, it did, and no one talked about it.
All of the
Like it just happened like randomly. It's like okay.
Yeah, it like dropped with no
Like
press
that.
or anything.
Literally all of the games had one of those. There was 3
All the
with
Far
the
Cry's?
Red Dragon 1, which was the DLC, but also
No,
sad.
I'm talking about like a story
was fun,
sequel. Like Far Cry 5
Yeah,
has like
it's
a
like
direct
its own
story
game,
sequel.
It's like $30.
What's it called?
What is it called?
Yeah, it's some apocalypse.
It's
Yeah,
like a
all the
direct
games
continuation
have
of Far Cry 5.
It's just the same map. With different
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
The games had a thing like that.
Blood Dragon was the same
Prime
thing.
as well. No, Blood Dragon, it was his own thing, but it was the same like engine, same everything.
Yeah.
I reskinned it. Same with the Primal as well. That was basically just 4, but with reskin and weapons and whatnot.
Overstayed its welcome.
I don't know any Far Cry, so whatever.
Yeah, Far Cry.
It's just really weird to think that like that have like very inconsistent. Not.
Kill me if I don't.
Well. Good night.
Night, guys.